greetings. I'm in another an undisclosed location. I am in Orlando, doing what I do best, and not running any theme park rides. But I've been visiting the places again, Universal this time. Um, Nothing much to report that I can remember at this moment. So, just uploaded a radio show, and where am I going with all this? Nowhere. Yeah, so I uploaded, was it the Universal last time radio show, and now this, where this is going into tomorrow, because it's like almost 12 o'clock. Oh yeah, for those that are, I don't know, really late start, as you can see. For those that are new to all this, is IvanTaller.com. We have private sessions. We have a scheduler, we have gift card, we have learn how to channel and be bizarre, you have Google Hangouts, Zoom, and channeling by phone. For those that have submitted questions, I'm like super behind. I'm like on Wednesday at this moment. So if you're wondering, I'm on Wednesday. I'm going to catch up tomorrow. I also have a whatever this is, Spirit Social, same situation here. Just hang there with me. We have other channels and healers I do recommend. They're a lot faster than I am. We have the social network. Thank you for posting. And we have, guess what? The rabbit has been unleashed. You can find them online, just the paperback version. The Kindle is on its way. We have more mayhem. Not sure. I'm gonna put this on a different system. This is actually running pretty good. I was gonna put it on a different system that runs a little bit quicker. So yeah, run through. Yeah, Hillary Clinton goes to CERN, shoots it with a hair dryer. Now it's 2 years and 1993 and 2018. And now she's, telling everybody they're losers. Stock market crash. Illuminati, the movie came out. She has a tank in front of it to stop people from going. Now all the rich people are now broke. Yeah, he's a little bit mad about that. So there's a banana getting therapy. So they're having a little bit of a fight. Yeah, they didn't go too well, as you can see. You got the rabbit here. So the rabbit, he crashed the stock market. So now the rich people are poor. So now the rabbit's kind of like in his own little situation where he has this little monitor on him. Now he has to mow lawns for all the rich people that are now poor. So yeah, they have a little scuffle. We're zooming through all this. You can check it out on your own. So it goes into, the president of the world has his new washer 33. Well, the president of the world doesn't know how to, it's pretty funny. He's in there sleeping. I was like, what's going on here? So he's like, freaking, I didn't know the washer thing's like, is going to give him a bath. So he throws him in the tub, gives him a big bath. Everybody's happy for him. Pretty much drowning him, hair dry, just by zap him. Now he's dry. Looks pretty dry. So it started the alarm, so they blast him with more water. Yeah, it's not going too good there. There's Hillary Clinton. Oh yeah, that's right. Hillary Clinton married a donkey. This is Mr. Howard. So she dumped Bill, and now she has this good old donkey as her husband. And then Washer 33 throws him back in the ocean, in the water, because it smells like a donkey. So we go back to Jake. Jake's going to be mowing lawns. Where do we go? We're going to skip right into that. So there he is. He's at the Rockefellers mowing their lawn. It's at the Collins and the Freemans. If you look up Illuminati names. So the kids are all wondering what's going on there. So Jake goes to the fence. He's trying to get out of there. He gets zapped. So the helicopter picks him up, takes him over to another house, drops him off. So he's yeah, so he's mowing the lawn. He's all kind of, he's a little bit kind of grumpy doing all this. So he goes into a house. He's all pissed off. So I'm just gonna ram these people. I'm just gonna ram right into. There's Bill Gates' house. Bill Gates. So he's like, there he's just taking it easy. Bill Gates all mad. He's not worth anything anymore. So yeah, it's pretty funny. So oh, that's right. The rabbit. He did some. Yeah, he's doing some configurations, zaps the helicopter, blows it up. So let's see where we going with. So yeah, he fixes this kid. These kids are having problems with their car, so he fixes it. So now they have a flying car. Get zapped. So now he's mowing the lawn again. Rothschilds, DuPont. He's all wearing. There's a stealth bomber. Stealth bomber picks him up. He knocks over the chair. Gets zapped. Like, you don't knock over my chair. Stealth bomber acts up, blows up. So yeah, it's going really well. So he's in the trouble. So yeah, anyway. All right, we had enough of that. So you can find that on the Patreon. I'm pretty proud about that. Oh yeah, it's gonna go into, we're not done. Oh, we're just getting started. Oh yeah, it's gonna go into areas of I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but let's put it this way. It's like this is gonna be like way down the line. It's gonna be a while, but it's like the rabbit turns into a super villain eventually. I'll put that out there, I don't care. And to stop him, one of the characters gets a cruise missile. So she goes on a dark web, gets a cruise missile, takes it on a plane. People get selfies with it. She's going to use it to kick his ass. So anyway, that's in the future. So we have a lot of future laid out for this world. We're just getting started with it, and I go to the theme parks and stuff like that. It's going to be going into what's going on the planet and stuff like that. So on to tonight's subject matter is going to be this came in Agartha Kingdom channeling. Now, this hasn't been the easiest connections. I've had connections with a dark elf and other. Elemental world is not exactly the most open for connections, meaning that they don't talk to me very often. They talk to others. They don't talk to me very often. Just like the government shutdown, I don't talk to. It's not the easiest to connect to. So with Agartha, what's going on with that? Let's see here. All right, we'll just bring in the Angel 12 is here too. I channeled them at the theme park. I don't remember anything. I think I remember some of it. Not really. Not really. And I'm not going to do the theme park stuff for a while. I need a long break. Okay, so Angel 12 is here. We're going to go into them. But the fairies from Agartha, or the Elf Kingdom from Agartha, because one moment, they've been monitoring us, of course. Our weather is affected by them. They have a society that knows us very well. Do they like us? Some do, some don't. It's kind of like the alien beings. They are connected to our consciousness. They can close down for births and open it up. They can make it worse. They can make it better. There's a lot of, you can say it's kind of like the Agartha Days of Our Lives soap opera. It doesn't always have to be like that, but sometimes it is. Well, because this world has a lot of mysteries among it. And there you can say preserving those mysteries, because they have a lot of information from other worlds that are locked into this place that other worlds don't even know themselves. They know something's here, but they don't understand it. There's a lot of mysteries within this planet that we're not necessarily going to unlock, but we are keepers of. We're here experiencing it. A world that is, this is technically like a ghost dimension in some regard, because we don't really know what the hell is going on, do we? We don't know where we're going after we die. We don't know anything, what the hell is going on right now. I mean, if you live in the comfort of third dimension, enjoying your lovely MK Ultra news, life is good. Um, I guess. You wonder where cancer comes from, where sickness comes from. You don't have to look far. So the idea is for us to go into another hybrid of understanding. And many are going to say you're making this all up and all that, but if we're connecting to our consciousness or our angelic selves, our Agarthian selves, or elves and all, where do you think all this shit comes from? We don't just make it all up. It's Lord of the Rings plays a big role. There's others, but the fantasy stories. What is the other one called? Game of Thrones. Wonder why it's so popular. I haven't seen it. I saw some of it. It's like, wow, is this boring? I didn't get very far with it, but I guess it's boring because it's cheaper if it's boring. If it's exciting, it costs a lot. That's my thought on it. I'm not sure. They should make it animated. I don't know. Yeah, if the show is that boring, I can't imagine the books must be even worse. So bored, you don't know what the hell's going on. So, all right, sorry about that. Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to pay attention to that stuff. But the elf worlds, those fantasy worlds, some of you might feel this energy around you, because it doesn't mean they don't make themselves known very often, but does not mean that we can't connect to them, because the Wizard of Oz plays a role in our mind control. The media plays a mind control. And imagine pulling off that lid of mind control, as you know, is very not easy. It's like, here is a bunch of crazy. So the crazy is going to be coming in, and it's going to be overwhelming for a majority of our people. As we go into the higher dimensional thinking, the third dimension is going to feel like, how do we ever fall for that? Well, it's part of upbringing. Obviously, men are still connected to it, but Agarthian ways, Agarthian thinking of just feeling their energies of, like, you feel like you're connected to a fairy tale world. You're actually connected to the modern world in another dimension. Now, how they're going to bring this through is slowly, because it's a lot heavier than your aliens. Aliens have been, through pop culture and stuff like that. But Lord of the Rings world, it just, with the Agartha, is very emotional. And connecting to a dragon is like connecting to yourself, connecting to the elf people, the fairy people. It can be, because many would rather be in that world than this one, obviously. So they got to be very careful how they bring it here, because when you connect to that world, it's like, wow, that's a lot more fat. That looks a lot more fun than this place, because they don't have bills. They don't have. I mean, they might have, some beings that are being a pain in the ass. They, restricting food and stuff like that. But for the most part, it is more free. So they got to be easy on how they bring it in. So it's going to be, it has to be slow. Because when it goes fast, people are going to be crying because they'd rather be there than here. And even, I think you're having health problems too, because I'd rather be there than here, because this place is, cesspool 101. So for higher dimensional energies coming through, it's 5D energies are going to come with their energy. So it's just ideas. It's going to be really slow. One moment. You're just going to know more about yourself. We are here to awaken more of who you are. We are assisting in your ascension. We are your ascension. We are where you are going. Basically, you become more Agarthian. You wonder what your fourth dimension looks like. It looks like our world, basically. It's your world and our world combined. Your castles have changed their ways. Now they look like skyscrapers. Your governments are the same, but now they're in different structures. But it's all the same. It's just designed differently. Instead of horses, you're in automobiles, but your telekinesis energies, telepathic vibrations will start to open up. Your technologies are going to come with you because technology is connecting you to the old world, but also bringing in the new world. Our world is, yes, more fantastic. It is more medieval. It is old-fashioned, but very powerful. We can shut down any alien ship. We can know exactly everyone's inside of it. We can talk to them before they even enter your atmosphere to see who they are. Your archons we talk to all the time because we are quite fascinated how they architected your society. And yes, devil beings are known throughout our society. They appear, they disappear. They are part of a different realm, but they do make themselves known. There are other beings that want to control us, and they have caused harm to us. But your societies give in to their deceiving ways. Your George Soros is part of it. Your billionaires are a part of it. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. Some of those are demonic reasons. Your Illuminati energies are all around of your dark elf energies. There's more than just the dark elves or the dark fairies. They can be very powerful. They're here to seduce. Why some of your strip clubs and all that are here is to seduce siren energies, seducing the male, bringing it down to their level, even taking away. It's almost like a vampire vibration. Your world is, yes, connected to multiple realities. Yes, there's also a double reality, a vampire reality. So our world connects you to all these other dimensions very easily. And getting to know to us is not the easiest because we are at high dense energies. We are you in pure form. It doesn't mean you're going to have pointy ears. You can if you want. You don't have to. Understanding our ways isn't the easiest because our ways are actually very primitive, but very advanced. Because we know things. We know all things. We know a great deal. Your world is, at this point, ours is huge. At least the thinking pattern of it, the conversations are very small compared to our point of view. We see into each other very clearly. Your world is seeing pieces of it, fragments of it. Change is very difficult. Yes, the realism of our existence. Many want the human experience. There's nothing wrong with that. There's different versions of the human experience. There is the Agarthian experience that can be very intense to your reality. Many of your humans are technically terrified of it because it is a disconnect from your modern world today. So yes, we have to go gradually into your vibrations. Many of you feel our energies all the time and miss our world. That's why you have to be careful what we bring into your environment. Humanity is just, yes, lost itself into commodities, manipulations. The dark elves work with your multi-billionaires, mind control. Your media is such a small part of it, but yes, they are part of it, but how your lives are operated is wizardry. Wizardry is done, and there is no privacy. Because the way for the wizardry to work, we must know of your privacy, which the dark ones are working with your society. The white ones are here, of course, to lead you into a way that many aren't always ready for, but many of you want an awakening. Regardless of your awakening. Yes, we are connected to your angels, of course. We know them well. Many of us are angelic energies ourselves, whoever choose to be where they want to be. Your reality is basically the breaking down of the belief systems, allow your minds to open and be free. Is there a flat earth? Of course there's a flat earth. There's all types of earths. But flat earth is a symbolism of awakening too. It's a message to society that your third dimension is breaking down. A soul breakdown, many are holding on to for negativity, for drama. Drama for them feels like it's home. Is it really? Is it home for you? Even those in the awakened state of conspiracy, you notice the elements of drama is still aligned. They're not willing to let go of that drama energies. Yes, drama can be positive, but much of your world is far from it. It is more of a negative overtone. It's another way of control. As long as you are staying in this drama state of mind of conspiracy, it's difficult to open yourself up because we are here to help you open yourself up. Yes, you can have all the drama you want, but an open drama where connected to fairies, elves, higher dimensional beings, and knowing how to read each other's vibrations, not to go into each other's privacy, to know what you're dealing with. Because dark energies are usually the ones closed, and most of your society is closed. You are here to open yourself. And to open is very hard, as you can see. Opening one's soul to others, it's like, yes, you are allowed to read me. I have nothing to hide. That is a big deal. You're taught to be shut down on your planet, for you to be difficult to be read. As you open yourselves up, because you don't want your fears to be seen, you don't want the destiny that to be seen. As you open yourself up, you see into each other's vibration. Not exactly to the privacy, but who you are vibrationally. Are you positive? Are you not? Are you here to be manipulative? Are you not here to be manipulative? Are you here for others? This is what we see, what we feel. We can read into each other's vibration. We're here to teach you how to go into that direction. It's like, are you going to connect to the drama and the dark forces, or are you going to follow your heart and not worry? Yes, there's always going to be worry of some kind. In your world, it's inevitable. But your heart can break through all of that. And this is where we come in, where you feel us more clearly. You want your real world. We are here to help you find it. We're not here to trick you or anything of that. Like I said, what does your heart say? Your heart is where all your knowledge is, your faith, your beauty. It's like we're not here to control you to any direction. You just follow what feels right. You want to be free. Free from what? Free from everyone else's manipulation. You just want to be free of all of it. I imagine there's many of you out there. And to do this is, once again, is many are those in the control system are going to be envious. And also realize those that are in your control mindset at this time, most of your society, are going to find those that are free and open as villainous, because you're not going by the control system. They'll see you as negative, and you're not doing anything. You're just being, yes, like higher dimensional hippies, you can say, without, and that's where your world's going to have a split. And feeling our energies, yes, we have to be very slow with how we bring our energy to you. Because when we become real, there's no going back. But we know where you are going. We're several days, weeks, months ahead of you to know where you're heading. So we know that what we can do with you. How can we speak to you? Who can speak to? We speak to many of you in astral. So many of you are agreeing for an awakening. To basically know more of yourselves. And let go of this old anarchy society. And not to say our world is much perfect than yours, but it doesn't have the systems as yours does. It still has difficulties, of course. Any world like yours is going to have systems of confusion. What we are here to do, basically, just what do you feel from our vibration? Because, yes, we are not of your normal world. We are not seen here. We are in your fiction, but we can be in your present day. Many are connected to aliens, and that's excellent. But Agarthian beings, we're not the most easiest ones to feel around, to notice. But we do work with you. So many wish to connect to aliens for alien disclosure. What about Agarthian disclosure? Your Middle Earth disclosure, the fairy world disclosure, elf worlds, etc. The giants. We are, yes, going to make ourselves more known. The alien energies are excellent, yes. But us, we, as you see, we are very quiet. But we are going to be more known in your society is just as well. We are here to entertain, help, assist, heal, and move on from the control systems. Control systems that's everywhere, as you can see. It is addictive. Well, it is an addiction. Yes, you are part of an AI system. Yes. It's been around since the 1980s. More than the 1980s is where it was activated. It's been before that, but the 80s is when it really began to make itself known. Our vibrations is basically connected to the winds, to heaven, to the angels. The angels are technically our internet. Angel energies is how we connect to you. So we connect to an angel to feel the vibrations of the earth. Mother Earth, of course. Yes. Mother Earth, yes, she is a seducer. She loves everyone. She wants to be part of everyone's life. She likes all forms of existence, positive, dark, whatever it might be. Yes, she took a chance to basically let go of all control and manipulations and just let them all take her over. But you are all going to see her in a different vibration. Yes, there is a Mother Earth dimension that has not been mentioned very often, where she talks about you all. She knows you. Yeah, she knows all of you by your name. Yes, of course. No one comes to your world and she does not know who you are. She knows you before you even enter into this planet, before you incarnate. Now, all the alien beings, she does not always know. Well, she knows them eventually. Some try to hide, but they don't hide very long. As you, yes, are opening up your heart is when you'll see us more known on your world. So we have to be, we know where we are, when's a good time for a fairy and elf being to be known in your life. We realize many of you do have busy lives. We're not here to add too much clutter to your existence. We're here to help you find yourselves. That's all we have at this moment. Blessings to you and your soul advancement. You're here to uplift humanity beyond wildest dreams. We're here to send our energies out to you. My name is Malcolm. Elf Being. Blessings.